You ever place a trade that you knew was gonna make you rich? I'm talking about a trade that looks so good that you went ahead and bought 3 times as much as you usually do because why not? This was it. There was no downside here. After placing the trade, you immediately called your girl like, yeah, go ahead, buy whatever you want. Sure, buy your mom something too. No, I have not changed my mind about your mom. She is still the worst. But go ahead and buy her whatever anyway. We're about to be rich. Yeah, it's cool. I'll just write her stuff off as a donation to charity anyway. You were just feeling fantastic about this trade, but then the unthinkable happens. The trade goes south. At first you tell yourself, it's just a shakeout of the weak hands. This is what normally happens before a big move higher. But then the stock falls a bit more, and now you're just sweating, thinking about those Louis Vuitton bags your girl bought for herself and her horrendous mother. So you go back to your research. You comb through those financial statements and realize, this is still an amazing trade. If anything, this company is just selling for a huge discount now, so you buy some more. You're not scared. You're an investing hero. You got the biggest balls in the room. You're the one guy who's about to hold through everything and come out right in the end. And then the price drops another 20%. At this point, you lose it. You call your girl and tell her to return everything, especially whatever she bought her mom. You realize you're no Warren Buffett. And looking back on that trade thesis, you can now see it's complete shit. There's holes everywhere. The company was horrible. So you finally sell out and take a huge loss. Does this sound familiar? Well, today on Fallible, I'm going to teach you how you can avoid this emotional roller coaster. The key is a process called red teaming, and it's something you need to do before you get into any investment. Let's get into it. Red teaming is when you get an outside party to come and poke holes in your idea. The goal is to expose the weaknesses in your idea so you could strengthen it and make it more robust. This process of red teaming is used extensively in the military. The plans for an operation are set, and the team leaders that are involved are brought in to help think of what ifs to try and disrupt the plans. General Stanley McChrystal once told a story of a retired general who was brought in to red team their Iraq invasion. The general surprised everyone by taking his Iraqi forces and going on the offensive. He immediately attacked the US troops in Kuwait and destroyed their ports. Everyone's first reaction was like, wait, you can't do that. But the general was like, I just did. Nobody ever thought there's a possibility of Saddam attacking first. So they were completely blindsided. And keep in mind that these are highly trained generals making these plans. These aren't amateurs. After that red team session, their invasion plan was significantly altered to account for an offensive. So how does this work in investing? Well, the first thing you gotta do is change your mental approach. Never fall in love with your ideas. As humans, we have a big tendency to do that and then completely miss our ideas' shortcomings. Instead, you need to red team the hell out of not only your trade ideas, but your portfolio construction and investment strategy too. You need to game different scenarios and remember that anything could happen. Red teaming works best if you can actually have an outside party critique your ideas. And that's exactly the type of community we're trying to build with Fallible. When I make a video about a trade or share my opinion about some news event, I fully expect you guys to tear it apart in the comments. And I'll do the same for you. And you guys should do the same for each other as well. There shouldn't be any ego involved in this. I mean, I already know I'm really good looking and funny and smart and good looking and funny and smart. But that doesn't mean I can't be wrong. There's a reason why I named this channel Fallible. The only goal here should be making profits, not attaching our ego to being right. So before you make that next trade, make sure you're staying objective and red teaming. You can do that either with yourself or the community here at Fallible. Every investment, even the best ones, have weaknesses. You gotta find them. The more we make ourselves aware of risks, the better we'll do in these markets. My partners at MacroOps have a great article about red teaming that I'll link to below. Make sure you go check it out. And also make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that bell for notifications of new videos. Not only will you be kept aware of the biggest market moves, but you can get your own investment ideas red teamed by the community here. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.